everybody. I've got another review here. Now this is something I bought, and I know I'm going to have some subscribers or maybe even some viewers that's going to say, don't send your money there, don't send your money there. But I wanted to get this, and I ordered it. Came from TEMU, and the thing that I know I'd seen this knife before. I wasn't for sure what it was, whatever. But this is the knife right here. Okay. You can wear it sideways on your back along your belt. Wear it this way. You can take the back piece off, and there is no name on it whatsoever. Not a name anywhere on it. This is the blade. No name. Appears to be full tang. It is very sharp out of the package. It's got a 90-degree spine. It's got this black coating on it. The handle is rubberized, got real good grip to it. You have this glass puncher here on the back with a lanyard hole. It, if I can get it, fairly well balanced. The sheath is plastic. Goes in, snaps in. Now it does. You put the strap on. It does rattle in it. Like I said, no name. Now if I can get this piece off, because this is set up to where you can use it on Molly, but trying to get that piece out, I guess it requires to have a lanyard on it. Just give me a second, folks. This piece does come off the back. Okay. Then you have this here, and you have this piece that goes up in it, and right here, this unsnaps to go over your Molly webbing and snap there. Now you can take this whole piece here completely off, and like I said, it will go on your Molly webbing along with this and this piece here. Now here's a little kicker. Now I know probably a lot of you knife guys have already figured out what this is supposed to be a copy of, but this piece that I pulled off to get the side part off, I'll show you what's on it. Can you read that? It says Gerber. This knife is a copy of the Gerber strong arm. Okay, and like I said, this came from TEMU. I'm going to put it through some tests here in just a minute and see what happens. I've got my batoning log. I've got some cut wood here already that I got cut up for the tent stove I have. But I'm going to put this copy of the Gerber strong arm to the test, my test. I'm not a knife guy, but like I said, I know I got some viewers that don't like the idea that I've bought stuff from TEMU. Well, I do believe in buying USA made stuff, but I'm going to tell you something right now. You show me any component of any electronics that you buy, and that electronic might say made in the USA. I guarantee you those circuit boards, those chips, those resistors are going to say made in China, made in Japan, made in Taiwan. They're not made in the USA. You go to Walmart, how many people have seen Walmart go from made in the USA to everything you pretty much find on the shelf is made in China? So, okay, yeah, I sent them 14 bucks. I think it's what it was, maybe 11 or 14 for this. It might be a good knife, it might be a piece of junk, but just want people to know, because you go to the flea market, you go to a yard sale, and you see this knife in a sheath, and you don't know no better. You say, oh, that's a Gerber strong arm, and you get it. And then you get home, you find out, well, they don't have, of course you're going to look at it if you're at the yard sale, flea market, whatever, but it doesn't have the Gerber name, doesn't have made in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, wherever it's made, doesn't have the Gerber logo on it. There's nothing on this. The ad said high carbon steel. Doesn't tell you if it's what is it, 420 high carbon steel is what the actual Gerber's made out of. I can't remember. I looked it up. But we're going to give it a test here, so stay with me. Okay. We're back. And I got a couple pieces of wood here. They're already split, as you can see. And I'm just going to see if I can split them again, see what kind of torture this thing will take. This is black walnut. But I wanted to give this a test. Like I said, this is a Chinese copy of the Gerber strong arm. Now this is walnut, but this is kind of seasoned. It'll probably split better than what that other did. Yeah, you can see that. Some of it's, what's the bush crafters call it? Like punk wood. It's getting real soft. But this thing has an edge. It come really, really sharp out of the package. I just want to do some things, see how this is going to hold up. Just making some cuts. And you can tell there's no jimping on the back. Okay, I know, pardon the dog barking, I can probably make some curls with this. And like I said, this is black walnut, and I've got some of the shavings here. This thing will strike a ferro rod. But I don't think I'm going to get that light. But it does strike ferro rod. It's got a 90-degree spine. This blade is still extremely sharp. And I don't usually go in here and try to do the jab test to see if the tip's going to bend, but I just did. And it did not bend. It is still sharp. This thing does chop really well. Let's see if I can chop it in half. So the one thing I did notice is with this rubbering, holding it and beating on it, there is some hot spots, and even doing that I can feel it. It does have, you know, kind of a choil here to keep your finger from sliding up on that, and even back here. I've actually seen some guys on reviewing the Gerber Strong Arm grind this down a little bit so you can choke up on it without this poking you in the thumb webbing. But that's my review of this. Like I said, it's a no-name copy, Chinese copy of the Gerber Strong Arm. And my first impression is just a little bit of what I did right here. Pretty good. So let me get the camera up and I'll give you my final thoughts. One last thing I think I'll try to do. If I can get that in the wood a little bit harder. Okay, my final thoughts on this Chinese made, no name, but a copy of the Gerber Strong Arm. What you've seen me do there, chopping, trying to do feather stick, batoning a chunk of wood, several chunks of wood, and you know, some of it, like I said, this is walnut, and this is hard walnut, you know, almost the heartwood of the walnut. It is still sharp, and this is my batoning log. The knife held up strikes a ferro rod. And like I said, there are some hot spots, but I think I even watched some reviews of the Gerber Strong Arm, and they even said on some of their reviews that there are some hot spots in this. You know, this is a rubberized, it's kind of got like little diamonds. I don't know if you see those or not in it, but it fits the hand very well. I'll have in the description length of the blade, length of the handle, total length of the knife. But, you know, for Chinese, and I know a lot of people, oh, don't send your money to China, don't send. I just told you in the beginning of the video, go to the store, go to Walmart, buy your popular refrigerator, buy your popular TV, computer, you know, tell me all those components are made in the USA. I mean, I believe in our country. I love our country. Not the condition it's in right now, but that's political. I'm not getting into it. Don't do that on this channel. But I love the US of A. But what are you going to do? It's a world market nowadays. And not many places in the US here that manufacture stuff. There are some, don't get me wrong, I know there are some. But I just know there's a lot of people that are TEMU shoppers. You know, you see this and they'll get it. What little bit of testing here I've done is nice so far. Like I said, the case that just goes in there, snaps in. It won't fall out. So that's my review of this no-name TEMU copy of the Gerber Strong Arm. Would I recommend buying it? That's totally up to you. You do what you want. I bought it. I'll stick it on one of my packs. Don't know which one. But I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, turkey season comes in tomorrow. I'll miss opening day because I have to work, but I will be going Saturday. But just wanted to share this with all of our followers, subscribers, viewers out there. It is what it is. You might get it, it might break. You see me beating on it, it didn't. So with that, appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. Please like, comment, subscribe. Again, I apologize, it's something from across the big pond, but we all need to know about this. Like I said, I've seen some good reviews, some bad reviews. I've seen, you know, even on Amazon there's copies from China and they say Gerber on them, not just on the Molly section. But I just wanted to share this with you. Again, we thank you for watching. See you in the woods.